Dear EuNC school family, dear faculty, students, supporters and friend of European Nazarene College. In preparation to our Convocation service, I was reminded by a famous quote of John Naisbitt. In his book Megatrends, he wrote already 40 years ago in a very prophetic manner, "We are drowning in information, but starved for knowledge." Indeed, we are living in the era of information. Our knowledge seems to be increasing exponentially. Artificial intelligence is taking over and seems to be making its way into all areas of our lives. Quite often we get the feeling that we are drowning in a tsunami of information. The first time I checked out OpenAI, I was impressed by two things: the content of information and how quickly, nearly instantaneously, I got it on my screen. We are facing in our days what our ancestors were dreaming about. We do not need our muscles for hard work anymore, and now we do not need our brains anymore, because Google, AI, and all the others do know it all. Knowledge everywhere for everybody. Although this seems to be a great advantage, many people, including myself, are feeling more stressed. Some of our folks are even getting mentally sick. In our days, we look at information as an asset. Knowledge means power. If we think of knowledge in this context, we are very, very poor. Let's have a brief look into what knowledge means in the Bible. On the first pages, it reads, "Now Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bore Cain." Knowledge is a creative, intimate, personal relationship which impacts. You could also say, no knowledge without love. Without encounter, no knowledge. And that is without what human beings want as creatures. This is what God, our Creator, desires. He has created us to be a counterpart with whom He wants to have fellowship. He wants to meet us. Adam, where are you? He wants to encounter us in this service. Knowledge is fully relational. Our learning centers are not about mere knowledge transfer, that would be a materialistic approach, but about empowerment and equipping by encountering with others and building up living relationships with our Lord. The mission of EuNC is enabling Christ-like disciples for ministry. This takes place in and with local churches, in our congregations on site, and with local districts in our entire region. Relationships do not happen in a vacuum, but where people live, work, and express their recognition and love to each other. That's why it's so important that not only the teachers and faculty are involved, but the congregations, the districts, and the local leaders. That's what makes the difference. Let us all together face the hunger for knowledge and strive to equip women and men, and all together, each in their own place, enabling Christ-like disciples for ministry.